What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another diecast review. I know it's been a while since I have made one of these videos, but I am back. And Darlington Raceway, yes, you all know that racing is back this weekend at Darlington Raceway. And I figured since racing's coming back, everyone's hyped, everyone's stoked, and it's at Darlington and it's a throwback weekend, I figured I'd do a whole video just reviewing three of the Darlington cars that I own. Two of them are Kyle Busch, and one of them is William Byron. Two of them are from 2019, one of them are from 2018. Of course, Darlington is one of the most anticipated weekends of the NASCAR season. You come out with nice paint schemes, run throwbacks. This year's theme is technically supposed to be running a championship car, a guy that has won a championship. So I'm really tempted to see and really excited to see what paint schemes we're going to have this year. I would really like to see Kyle Busch run one of his own paint schemes, but since he's a current driver still, I don't know if that's possible or not. But I think that would be, or a Bobby Labonte. If Kyle Busch ran a Bobby Labonte car, that would be awesome. His 2000 championship car, yes sir. But that's a story for another time. Let's go ahead. You already see the three cars we're reviewing now. I figured we'd go ahead and start off with the William Byron Days of Thunder throwback. And this car is just absolutely so cool. One of my most favorite movies is Days of Thunder. And when I saw this, I was like, I have to get it. I mean, there's really no reason you shouldn't have this in your collection. It's a Days of Thunder is one of the best NASCAR movies ever produced. So you kind of really gotta think, okay, it's on a new Chevrolet body. It has not been driven, so it's really cool, especially with William Byron being a rookie still, especially last year. Cole Trickle, he came into the NASCAR racing scene not really knowing what was going on, so he was technically a rookie and came in and just dominated. So, good fit for William Byron and Hendrick. So, since these are not race versions, we're really just going to be going over sponsors and taking a look at the paint schemes. So, let's go ahead and just start off with the sponsors real quick. Here you have Moog, Edelbrock, and Sunoco, Goodyear, Mechanics Wear, 3M, Hendrick Auto Guard, Hertz, Exalta, Freightliner, Mac Tools, Siemens, and UniFirst, City Chevrolet, Liberty University, Exalta, and Valvoline. Back you have City Chevrolet, Camaro Z01, and Valvoline. On the top we have City Chevrolet, Hendrick Auto Guard, HendrickAutoGuard.com, and Hendrick Auto Guard Incorporated. We have Chevrolet Camaro Z01 and the number 24, and then Hendrick Motorsports right there. So, there's the sponsors. Now, I really can't talk much about, I really don't know what to talk about much about this, except it's just a really nice looking car. I really enjoyed getting it. I enjoy having this because, it's Days of Thunder. You really can't go wrong with Days of Thunder. I think what would be cool is this weekend they should run a couple more Days of Thunders. Like the guys that aren't throwing back to anything, I think they should run a Days of Thunder, throwback or something. Something to sponsor the movie, because I think it was really cool what they did last year. So if they could just repeat it again, that would be awesome. I've heard a lot of things saying that the yellow should have been brighter. I will say it could have been a little brighter, and the green could have been a little brighter, but they did what they could, and they did a fantastic job on it, so I can't really blame them for anything. Really good car, just good job, Lionel, and Hendrick Motorsports did a really nice job on choosing this. So, that's it for William Byron's 2019 throwback. Now we're going to move on to Kyle Busch's 2019 throwback. Now, don't get mad at me when I say I don't know who ran this car back in the day. I don't remember off the top of my head who ran this car back in the day. It's something that I'm not familiar with who ran this. All I know is it was a number 8. The number 8 Snickers car. I'm not sure who the driver was, but I do recall seeing this car. I forget who the driver is. In my opinion, when I saw this, I wasn't too stoked about it. I mean, yes, it was a Kyle Busch car and it was a throwback, but I think Kyle could have chose a different. Not saying it's bad or anything. Not saying it's bad. Not going against the driver. Not going against. I'm saying I think it would have been not to be rude or anything, but I think Kyle Busch could have chose someone else's throwback. He's got M&M's. He could have ran a Ken Schrader throwback. He could have ran, a different car. I mean, like I said, this car is fine. I understand why, but it just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't really match. But that's just me. Kyle Busch, I recall, almost won this race. I think, let's see, he was in second, and either he blew a tire or something went wrong with the car and ended up not pulling like we thought he would. And this race went very, very late into the night. It rained, and they ended up starting the race late. I mean, I think that what I heard, I didn't finish the whole race, but I heard that it went all the way until like 2 something. So, it was a very long race. I bet everybody was ready to go home. So, but I as I recall, I thought Kyle Busch might have had a shot, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not going to complain about this paint scheme because it's really cool. I really think this is a good paint scheme. I'm not going to complain about that. I just think it would have been a better choice to choose someone different. But I'm not going to complain because it is a very nice car. So let's go ahead and review the sponsors. Same as it always is, but we got to go over it. Got Joe Gibbs Racing, Moog, Edelbrock, Sunoco, Goodyear, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, Mechanics Wear, 3M, K&N, Lincoln Welders, Mobile One, Freightliner, Siemens, Doosan, Lincoln Welders, NATCA, Mac Tools, Doosan, Sherman Williams, Cessna, Interstate Batteries, Snickers, Rheem, Stanley, Toyota, J.D. Gibbs, M&M's, Twix, Skittles, Pedigree. On the back we have Murphy USA, Toyota Camry XSE in the number 18. On the top we got Snickers brand Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series banner. Number 18, Kyle Busch and Snickers. On the front we have the number 18 Toyota Camry. And I will go over all the hoods and the engines. I'll pop them all at once and just have you look at them all together. I'm not going to do that all like single because it really is no point. So, this car, like I said, I do enjoy this car. It was the last thing on my list at the time, so I really just decided to go ahead and get it because it was, I thought, a cool throwback. So, thank you. I got this one off of Amazon. So I want to thank everyone that was able to get this one to me. And then this last one here is another Kyle Busch one, but it's from 2018. And whether you can see it or not, because I don't have the antennas and stuff on, this is a Elite. So, yes, the hood comes up, and the trunk opens. And it's got your springs. So, this car is very, very cool. Again, don't know who the driver was that ran this car back in the day. Don't judge me on it. And even if I would really like to get my history right. So if you could tell me who ran Kyle Busch's 2019 Snickers, who the driver was for that, and who ran Kyle Busch's 2018 Skittles throwback, who the two drivers were in the comments down below, that would be wonderful. But back to the car, I remember seeing this car. My buddy JJ has the original car. This is the throwback to the original car, and my buddy JJ has the original car. So I saw that one, and I was like, it looks really cool. It does. So if I could, I might do a separate video, and I will have JJ's car up against this one, and y'all can look at that. But we'll go ahead, because there's a little slight difference, very slight difference. Like, you won't even realize what it is until I tell you. On this car, so we'll go through the sponsors, and then look through the car again, and then I'll pop the hood on all three, and we'll end the video. So, we have the Moog Throwback sponsor, the Mall competition cams, Edelbrock, Sunoco, Goodyear, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, Mechanics Wear Throwback sponsor looking, 3M Throwback looking, K&N Throwback looking, Lincoln Walters Standard, and the Flowmasters Throwback looking. So the sponsors came in and decided to do their own little throwback, also with the way the sponsors look. And then we got Interstate Batteries, Freightliner, Siemens, Doosan, Lincoln Welder, Mac Tools, Sherman-Williams, Cessna, and NATCA. On top, we got Toyota, Joe Gibbs Racing, Snickers, Twix, M&M's, Pedigree, and Ream. Then we got Skittles and Stanley. In the back, we have Toyota Camry XSE, Skittles, and the number 18. On the top, we have Skittles Taste the Rainbow, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series banner right here, Toyota, Kyle Busch, number 18, and the Skittles Taste the Rainbow. On the front, we have Joe Gibbs Racing, number 18, and Toyota Camry. So, now, since I won't be doing this on all the other cars, since it's done here, is there in the trunk. Nothing too special. And the bottom is more detailed than the others. Shall you look at this one right here? Plastic Elite. So there's the difference with that. So there is Kyle Busch's 2018 Darlington Throwback. My opinion, way better in 2018 than it was in 2019. So, but that's just my opinion. I'm just gonna put all of these, hopefully, in. See if I can fit all this in here, and I'll just pop the hood on all of them. That way I don't have to do it in all single. I like how, like, the Ford Mustangs go all the way up, but these don't. I don't understand. But here is engine for that, standard. And then on the bottom, though, the sponsors, I'll just quickly say the sponsors. Not too much. We got Chevrolet, Hertz, Exalta, Liberty University, Wix, and UniFirst on the bottom of there. I forgot to say those sponsors, so mind me on that one. On the bottom of here, we just have Mobil 1 and Toyota. And then under here, we just have Toyota. So, there is your Darlington, well, my Darlington throwbacks. I only have 3. I don't have any more than that. 2018, 2019, 2019. So, and out of all 3 of these, my favorite, clearly, is this one. Until I see what Kyle Busch is running this weekend, if anything. So, but I figured I might as well do this. It's Darlington week, so we're back to racing, fellas. That's right, it's back, finally. A long-awaited iRacing was good, but now it's time to get back to the real stuff. So, I'm happy that it's coming back. I'm happy it's at Darlington. I'm ready to go watch and see the sights and hear the engines and just bring back what was lost. So, thank you all for watching this video. This again was a 3-car Darlington theme diecast review. This is William Byron's 2019 City Chevrolet Hendrick Auto Guard Darlington throwback, Kyle Busch's Snickers 2019 throwback, and Kyle Busch's 2018 Skittles throwback. So, thank you all again for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and comment down below. As always, comment down below and tell me what cars you would like for me to do next, and if I have them, I will choose. And make sure to turn on post notifications to see when I'm going to upload any new videos. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again next time. Thank you.